Okay, so hi Sanjith, can you quickly introduce yourself?
So I'm Sanjith, I'm from Chennai. I graduated back in 2022 and I studied my Bachelor's of Engineering in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. And post that, I was campus selected in IBM. My overall work experience is around 2.5. So with that, I was very keen on pursuing my MBA further. And that's the main reason for me to pursue an MBA in Australia now.
So what made you shortlist Deakin University specifically?
It's obviously the 100% scholarship. My ultimate aim was to reduce my financial burden as low as possible. This Deakin University was my ultimate call because I don't have to give any fees as tuition, so it's all about my living now. So that's the main reason for me to shortlist Deakin.
Right. So how many universities did you apply in total, and were scholarships part of your plan from the start itself?
Yeah, so scholarship was part of my plan from the beginning because scholarship was always the ultimate aim for me. I applied to almost 9 universities in Australia, and out of that, like several universities gave me from 30 to 60% scholarship, but Deakin was the ultimate I amount.
Okay, that's nice. So when you got the scholarship email, what was your first reaction?
I didn't get the scholarship email exactly, so I was asked to come to Delhi for the final interview. So the process was around for 3 months. Ultimate call was on May sometime, so I was called to Delhi.
Over the last few months, the Deakin Vice-Chancellor's Meritorious 100% Scholarship 2025 has whittled down the field from thousands of applicants to 20 finalists. With the presentations and interactions complete, the toughest part of the selection process begins now.
And in Delhi, like amongst 20 people, they finally shortlisted 10, and I was too excited because I took my mom out there, and it was quite emotional too. Yeah.
That's very nice. So which part of the application process felt the most challenging for you?
Most toughest part was the financial matrix part. So with respect to Australia, you need to show some kind of money for the living expense for at least a year. So we quite didn't have any kind of savings ahead. So in such cases, it was the agent UrbanCoach. They made the process pretty easier.
So how did UrbanCoach guide you through this process?
With respect to UrbanCoach, from the part of shortlisting the country itself, UrbanCoach has been extremely helpful. University shortlisting part, the financial matrix part, the loan, from top to bottom, the ultimate process was only through them, and because of them only, I was able to arrive at many scholarships.
And did you get any support for your SOP, LOR, your documentation?
Yeah, extremely. For the SOP, LOR and all the documentation part, the UrbanCoach team was helpful. Make sure that they structure into a story or a narrative and they present it well. SOP for every university, they have specialized it and they did it. So since I applied for 10 universities, they have given me 10 different drafts too. So it was all something that was in percentage, like I wouldn't be getting it in any other agencies or stuff.
So is there any specific moment where you felt UrbanCoach made a difference?
Several instances they made a difference. So I've been trying to move abroad from 2022 and I've tried several agencies. So there are several points which UrbanCoach was specifically different from. So the first thing was they were available always. So to quote an example, I applied my visa around midnight or something. So the UrbanCoach team was with me in the call. So these kind of personal assistants won't be there in any place at all. And the major difference which I see between all the other agencies and UrbanCoach is UrbanCoach will be very keen on you moving abroad than ourselves. These kind of instances made me feel that I should be doing something at least for them because they're doing so much effort in order from the scratch.
Okay, so what's one piece of advice that you'd give to students who are dreaming of studying abroad, especially those who think a full scholarship is out of reach?
So I would definitely, it won't be advice, it would just be something from what I have learned. There is a pattern for all the 10 people who got the 100% scholarship, which is they clearly had a purpose to get the scholarship rather than just being to move away from the loan aspect or just to reduce the financial burden. So I would just suggest them to be themselves and have a sole purpose so that the purpose will convince the scholarship rather than us trying hard to convince it. So this would be my only piece of advice.
Okay, thank you so much, Sanjith. We wish you all the very best.
Thanks a lot.